Guys, and welcome back to another video here with me, Mr. C, where today we are going to advance a little bit more and I can show you the changes we have made since last episode. So, first of all, we have actually gotten our pro troop to be over 100,000 power, which is really useful. In fact, I'm going to uh, upgrade it even more. So right now we have 112 power with our pro troop. You can see that our troop 1 is lacking a bit behind that one. Then I see that we could hatch some more of these ants, as I have been convinced that the best thing you can do is just to continuously hatch these uh, shooter, carrier, and guardian ants. So that's great. We have just 2 upgrades required before we are able to get to level 12 of the ladybug, which is the last thing we need for our chapter 11 to be completed. And as I can see, we have very few of mushrooms, so let's start with their production. Um, and then today I thought we could, the same as we did with our pro troop, we could catch up with our march troop, meaning that hopefully in the upcoming time we get secondary leadership also for our march troop. We can also try hatching some of our ants, so you can see we've got quite some eggs, especially the normal hatch, so we can start by hatching 10 times our normal hatch, and we can do that 6 times in a row, so okay, then let's try our advanced hatch. So with the advanced hatch, let's try with the free one first, and then do the hatch 10 times, also 3 times in a row. Okay, we got a magenta ant. Okay, so for the last thing, we are going to try to hatch something from the supreme hatch. Okay, we got nothing, so let's analyze what we got. We got 2 new ants, the magenta ant that I was looking at. It's cool, but I don't know if I will use it. But then we have the parasitic ant, which can be stationed uh, in the aphid department. So right now we have 2 skills that we can use. So anyway, yeah, I also saw that for our main tasks we were supposed to upgrade our tuna. Okay, so that one we did. So what our personal tasks are right now is to upgrade the Queen and upgrade the Pro Rally Center. Now first I think we can speed up our construction of the ladybug habitat, or basically the place we trade at, and then I think we could start with the upgrading of the Queen. Now I see that one of the problems we may encounter is the lag of fungi we have, especially when upgrading this, because they want us to get the ladybug habitat to level 12, meaning we need to upgrade our queen, which means we need to get more of these fungi. So let's use rapid production to get what we need. Is this enough? It is. And then we can speed up this very long process. And yeah, then we will get to having our queen on level 12, which is another yet big advancement. And then hopefully we can upgrade our ladybug. So yeah, we got to level 12. That's cool. And now to upgrade our ladybug we need 240,000 fungi. I don't think we will get that many using rapid production, but it never hurts to try. So let's find out how far can we go using rapid production. Okay, so we got only to 120,000, so I guess we'll have to wait that while. While that is happening, we can upgrade our native fungi and speed it up so that we get as much as we can of the fungi as soon as possible. So now we have them even better, and I also can see that we have unlocked a new area. So let's do a speed up of what I'm doing. So I'm back. It seems we have discovered a new wet soil farm, but I'm afraid we are not going to use it now. Let's check what our alliance is talking about. So first, let's donate. And then what are the 20 check rewards? Alliance oh. Okay. I have no idea what this is about, but maybe we can try. So we can invade the pangolin. Okay, so let's see what our mail is up to. So we have done 200,000 damage. That is something I would consider good, but I have no idea how this works, so maybe I can check what that means. Alliance. Okay, so I got 480 points. That's not the best, but also could have been worse. And we can also continue attacking the pangolin for as long as we want. So, next let's check what we unlocked with the new level of the queen. I can see that woodlouse colony is something that we can do, but we need a higher population, which will probably be true for most of these. So let's upgrade one worker and nest to level 12, maybe both at once, so that we don't have to bother about it again. So now we'll get both of these to be upgraded, and hopefully that expanded the number of ants that we have. And also, yeah, check our tasks. I think we have done both of these tasks. So now we are supposed to upgrade to level 12, 8, yeah, that's gonna be soon. But first of all, you can see that I have done some more of these war zones, meaning we are upgrading even more of these features we have. And we can also send one of our armies here, so I think we can deploy our pro troop, I mean our troop 1. Let's check what other things we can build. A combat. So we have found these new places that we can build. So for that, I mean, now that we have developed this new area, maybe we use that area and dedicate it for this, or maybe if it's just two things, which they are, they could be built around our weird stuff here. So we can fill these 3 spots on both sides so it stays symmetrical, and then build one of these underground caves. Yes, like this. And then we built the second thing, which was some kind of mutation flora, which sounds very similar to the evolution fungi we have that. And okay, what does this do? Mutation. The abilities of soldier ants can be enhanced by 6 different parts of cell. So this is the cell system. So we can put in here the activation of 2-star copper cell has greatly enhanced the adapting abilities of soldier ants. Okay, so I would think this makes them stronger. But we can also check this. What we need to star up this is the star up material. Now this would improve our guardian and defense, and shooter health and carrier attack. But what I am looking for is something like this one, guardian and attack, and this one improves shooter and health, and this one shooter and defense. I think the pincer cell is probably the best one, so we can try to upgrade it. So right now we have our pincer cell on 3 stars, And yeah, then we can try upgrading the was it Pro Rally Center we were supposed to? Yeah, the Pro Rally Center to level 8. And uh, maybe the Cocoon Medium. Yeah, I think we will have to put our Cocoon Medium in here, probably. Yeah, what else have we unlocked? A new aphid. Okay, so for that we need to rearrange our aphids. I think we can just do this. Put one in here and then try to build this one in here so that we get even more honey because I mean honeydew, because right now we lost a lot when we were upgrading the cell. And yeah, now we should be able to have 2160, and so we can build our cocoon medium and then check what do we need. 27,000 population and 26,000. So I'm going to slowly upgrade these two while also upgrading our fungi so that we can upgrade our ladybug habitat and get to chapter 12. Let's take some more of our new hatched ants. You can see we have upgraded quite a bit of our power. I think last time we were about 60,000 power, so right now we have much more. We can also supply our feeding ground. And what I forgot to tell you is that since last time, when it comes to our pro troop, we have actually developed secondary leadership, meaning that right now our pro troop has two of our two the two golden ants as the ants we use, and thanks to all of my hatching of the ants, we have 115,000 power, which is cool and very useful, although it might overrepresent us, as we are not as powerful as that may make us seem, and we would like to upgrade the ladybug habitat, and for that we need to go towards our production of fungi, because we need some few more fungi. So we'll see about that. And we can also, once we get our population back, we can build both the woodlouse colony and the wet soil pile, making us generate much more of those things. Mainly wet soil piles are what we need. However, right now I'm going to speed up the process of me digging up this new area we have. Nice. So right now we have everything we need, and for the next, I think we need to upgrade our queen again. But I think it's cool that if we zoom out, we have again a rectangle because yeah, that last way of looking at it was not the most interesting one. And also, since last time, thanks to the war zones, not only did we get all of these things, but we also get this Crimson Healer fragment, but another type, basically giving us, yeah, the Crimson Healer. And since we have more than 150, we can now synthesize one, and we get this third golden ant we have, which is great, which we can use for our healing. So we are going to station it right now. And yeah, it is pretty cool that we have that ant, although I'm afraid we will not be using that many of it, as we don't really usually lose that many ants. But it's indeed cool to see. We can use our last 25,000 fungi to get our ladybug to be upgraded, which we will speed up. And with that, we will progress to chapter 12. So let's see. We completed the chapter. We gained all of these speed ups, which will not last us very long, but it's cool that we got them. And with that, it seems that we have completed all the chapters we can be offered. And we also got some eggs since last time, so we can hatch some of them. As well as the 2 tertiary eggs we have. Although I am afraid we got nothing. But in 12 in 12 more supreme hatches, we will get a new golden ant, which is cool. We will need that. Yeah, we should also try upgrading, as I said last time, every one of these level 1s we have. Because I would like to have every single building that we can on level 2 or higher. Although with some of them, like the special inhabited, when I look at their benefits from upgrading them, I really don't see that many benefits, especially since for the upgrading unit, the Glimmerly Relief, which is, in my opinion, costly. It takes like actual diamonds, which is what upgrading the troop tunnel did, but thankfully, yeah, I think it was a good investment. In fact, I'm going to invest in it more, at least to the level 11, because that will grant us the 11 4 rallied troops to help us. And yeah, I think that's at least really useful when you are attacking some kind of enemy that you are not powerful enough. Anyway, we also can upgrade this cocoon medium we got. And when we look at the cave challenge, it seems that we are only able to do the challenges for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And since today it's Friday, I'm afraid today I will not show you how this underground cave works, but I think it's just like you send some of your uh, army ants and fight something or compete with some people, but uh, that is something we are going to have to worry about later. We can also start working on upgrading our queen again. You know, it just never stops. So for that, we mainly just need more of the fungi. The rest, thankfully, we still have a lot of stuff here in our inventory. Yeah, and also we can upgrade another thing. I think it would be beneficial for us to upgrade our reservoir uh, because whenever the ladybug comes, in my opinion, from all of these resources we have, the one that is the least useful is the water, as we really just use it for our feeding our ants. So I really like to use it for trading. Yeah, right now I think we can build the woodlouse colony, so let's build it in here. Um, and upgrade it. Also, we have reached 27,000 population, so we can build our wet soil pile and upgrade it. We can also try upgrading our leaf cutter to level 10 so that later we can upgrade our fungus depot because yeah, oftentimes it happens that I come and there's not enough fungi because I was not online enough and it just ran out. We can develop the secondary leadership. So 8 hours sounds more like half an hour, and half an hour sounds more like uh, 2 minutes, which sounds more like 2 seconds. Now that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, so that gets us the secondary one. Right now, we will probably use since I see that most of these shooter ants are really not that useful as they could be. I will probably look at the universal ones and try to find one that is suitable for our ants. So probably it will be this longjaw giant. I really like it because it is ranged, which means it's more powerful when it's on the second and third one. And as such, we can also try to hatch this more of these shooter ants to get the March 1 troop to be more powerful. We also have done this main task, meaning we right now need to upgrade this healing pool, and with that we will only have to upgrade our queen and get to the XP up, which is the evolution I'm starting with. And I think that is going to be it for today. It was quite an eventful episode, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any commentaries, you can write them down, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.